morning, everyone. What is happening with my audio? Okay, hold on. Why is my audio so quiet? My game audio. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. I am a little sleepy. What's happening? Where am I? Where is my cursor? We're going through it today. Welcome in. Good morning. It's nautika time. I just did the little deer trial survey. I need her so bad. Okay, I just figured out, like now, recently, that I am in fact guaranteed for Muldeer. But I was at like 0 pity. Like when I lost to Miss New Babel. So I am guaranteed. However, my recent luck in this game has been awful. Really because I got some of these, but it took 67 pulls. I'm going through it. So I'm a little nervous.
Am I right?
About, a little nervous about trying to get Muldeer, but I need her so bad. I love her. I also want to play her, what is that called? I also really want to play her, character story on stream as well, but not yet. Yeah, we still gotta do Nautikas. So, where am I? I was not ready. Hang on. Not ready for stream. I was totally zoning out before I started stream, just staring at the reverse homepage. Anyways, we're gonna play Nautika's the character story. I accidentally started it. I didn't mean to. I like muscle memoried. Cause I went to go, after I did her survey, I went to do this, and I like muscle memory hit the first stage. But I didn't read it. Cause I was like, wait, I want to stream this. But Nautika's voice actor is going viral. Oh my gosh, she is! What is her character's name in Genshin? Jehoda or something? I don't remember. But she's so funny. Oh my gosh. I love her tweets. She's a little chaotic, and I think that's awesome. Oh yeah, before we start actually, so I recently finally played freaking Journey to Moorpunk. That was a roller coaster. Oh my god. Oh my god. No one could have prepared me for the last node of Moorpunk. The thing is I was like mildly invested in it, right? Partially because I think Calabona is like the most gorgeous woman alive, but I was mildly invested, and I was not entirely sure at first what was going on with what's her name, Kumar. I've seen so many why is it so loud? I've seen so many tweets that call Kumar like a active suicide risk, and I understand now. I see why. Cause oh my god, that last node, that made me sad. That actually made me a little sad. Cause Calabuna was like so happy. She was so happy that Kumada was gonna come back with her. And then, and then that happened. Oh my god. Save me. This is so loud in my ears. Hello? I feel like the music has been getting louder in this game as I progress through. Oops. As I've been slowly progressing through reverse content that I missed out on. The music has just been getting louder. Okay. Anyways, let's get started. Hopefully my chat is in a fine spot. There we go. That's fine. A lot of reading on my end, so I brought a lot of water. Oh, Freela.
Come on, hurry up!
Almost there. Where's... Is this when they first got? It's not. That's not Antarctica. Where are we? Creepy woods. She scrambles over steep slopes and gnarled roots, her heavy steps leaving deep prints in the mud, yet her voice remains as light and cheerful as a breeze. I packed a lantern, canteen, and biscuits along with Janus Ven's notebook, though I already had every word practically memorized, and set off to track those miraculous prehistoric tree stump fossils. A congregation of silent woodland shadows embedded in the soil, witnesses to over 380 million years of history. If fossils could speak, I'd imagine they'd tell the most wondrous bedtime stories. That's specific. That's cute, though. Oh my god! Oh, she's so cute. Oh, thank god. I remember... I know that her face of the, younger Nautica shows up in the main story, but, only in, the corner. So I was almost worried that it's just her face and not, a whole model. Look, that ridge matches Janus Ven's sketches perfectly. We must be getting close. Where are we? These fossils look almost like palm trees or ferns even, totally different from almost any fossil I've ever seen.
Look!
Where are we looking? Let's go, I have a feeling we're about to make a very amazing discovery. She's so cute. Oh my god. This marked my first true expedition. I was convinced if we ventured deep enough into the wilderness, kept going until the trees and mountains hugged us, then we would find it. The mother spirit whispered to me, and I followed in the promise of unnamed wonders. How old is she here? Isn't Nautica 19 in chapter 10? You guys wait here, I'm gonna check ahead. I feel like something wrong is gonna happen.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, why? Nautica surges forward, sliding down the slope, and despite her stumbling, charging toward the faint promise of a miracle. Uh-oh. She always does this. Stubborn on a spring calf, that one.
Come on, hurry up!
Her little hand waves frantically over the top of a distant hillside. Perhaps they think she has found something after all. Ooh. They follow her up and then down the slope. In the biting cold, they're hot. Oops. Hello. Okay, thank you. My great-grandfather wrote in his journal as he traveled along the Mackenzie River that most expeditions failed to yield what was originally sought. The Mother Spirit pities her children lost in the wilderness. She veils her guidance in turmoil, reserving it until the end of their journey. Nautica writes a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh, how pretty. I have never seen fireflies in person. I kind of want to, even though I don't like bugs. That's not what I was expecting. Still breeding, I think. Are they found a person? Oh. It's a reindeer calf mauled by some predator. It lies slumped under the roots of a tree. Not a person. Jumped the gun. Nautica reaches her hand out to feel for its breath. It's clear that it's near death.
Listen.
She's not gonna make it. Aw. The Mother Spirit will guide her soon. She'll find peace. She kneels and unscrews her canteen to offer the fading creature a final drink. The calf convulses as it lifts its neck to gulp the water, its flickering eyes holding both agony and desperate hope.
But...
She doesn't want to die. Aw. We should take her back, don't you think? Nautica, she probably won't survive the trip.
I know.
As she looks down into its black crystal eyes, she still feels the strength of spirit behind them. She struggles to lift the calf. Her friends look on, weighing their decisions on whether to help her in her stubbornness. Oh. Oh. Even with Freela's help, the cow's weight is awkward. Earth sticks to their boots as they climb, making the burden all the heavier. Oh, so cute. The cuteness aggression I get from Nautica is insane. That day, we failed to find any prehistoric forest fossils, but on the way back, I carried that dying calf in my arms. We walked quickly, afraid that we might feel the last twitches of her life with every step. Yet she held on all the way until we found Aja, and together we stitched up the wounds on her belly. For the rest of the week, my body ached so much I could barely move. I felt like I was weighed down by a massive weight, but the calf survived. Oh, slay. I have to go back to the mountains, the forest, the glaciers. I have to find what I failed to find the first time. There. Oh. What a well-lived room. Is that a guitar stand or something? Nautica, what are you doing writing in the dark over there? Come on, yeah. Come on over into the light.
Aja!
That is a guitar stand. Maybe. I can't see. She snaps her diary shut. It can wait. Sharing with the Aja comes first. Yana Sven's notes can't be wrong. What if we miss something? Something huge. So pure. So innocent. She throws her arms wide to size up the problem, tracing the largest circle she can make. These fossils are different from regular ones, right? So we need to start looking for them in a different way. It's just like the Mother Spirit said, when a river carves through the land, the soil along its banks cradles different kinds of joy. Yana and Sven drew their shapes, but I was too busy looking down at the dirt to realize they were like real trees. Silently waiting among the forest, this crown frozen in time, fallen leaves that once nourished those resting beneath it millions of years ago. They're tall, really tall, about 2 or maybe 3 meters, because they were trees first, and then they became fossils. Oh my god, fan art of Nautica playing guitar would be incredible. I have so much respect for anyone who can draw Nautica. That looks like a nightmare. I'm not even gonna try, honestly. I can draw her I1. I'm not doing I2. I simply could never. He sketches the fossil Nautica just described on a piece of scrap paper. Seasoned researchers like Rolf always have a knack for quick, precise drawings. Aww. He has a young explorer beneath the tree, cheering in triumph at having finally reached their goal.
Wow.
I'll use this to update Janu Sven's journals and complete the records. I love when Reverse uses the sketchy, drawn filter. Like, which was that? Chapter 9. So cute. She looks down to see the little reindeer calf, now recovered, nipping at her sleeve. Do you want to come with me? That tree where we found you might be exactly what we're looking for.
Aja.
Why don't we go together this time? We can bring Is it Ase? Ase? I don't remember how to say her name. We can bring Ase, Freelay, and maybe even Ascot too. She strokes the calf's head, already planning her next expedition, the emotions of the previous one lingering at the edge of her mind.
Oh, and...
So pure. She's so cute. Oh right, and I wanted to sign us up for the reindeer race. I'm gonna have to carve you a name tag.
Hello.
The little explorer's plans are interrupted. Aw. Nautica, why don't you mark the route on the map? You remember how. By the time I'm back, I expect a solid expedition plan, and don't forget to assign roles to your team. Yes, that includes me.
Got it.
Hell yeah. The door opens and softly shuts to keep the coming news at bay for now. I feel like those news are not going to be good news. What are the terms? Oh, nah. The messenger wears a troubled expression, crumpling the document in his hand as he whispers his report to the expedition leader. Rolf, do you still want to go? This isn't even... Of course we're going. Oh, this when they went to Antarctica?
It's ridiculous.
But it's not real research. There's nothing there worth dragging ourselves to the bottom of the world for. They're just paying us to be their puppets. We'll be on a leash until we dig up whatever they're after. Which, let me remind you, almost certainly doesn't exist. Ro falls silent for a moment, his eyes glinting with calculations beneath his gray eyebrows. This isn't our first trip to Antarctica.
That's too far.
We know what they want isn't there. Who hired them? I remember those unique strata we glimpsed during our search. The last trip was just a brief stop. We never got a proper look.
But
Listen, between going and never going at all, which would you prefer? The young researcher is speechless. Nautica never hesitates for that one. I mean, I also don't know if I'd want to go to Antarctica, regardless of if anything's there or not. Through the window, they see his granddaughter bent over her map, bobbing her head joyfully as she drafts her next great adventure. We're going to Antarctica. Let's make sure this opportunity isn't wasted. Make the preparations. No, don't go. You're screwed. I'm from the future. I know what happens. Did I see the new trailers? Oh my god, I did not. I saw the Zenless trailer, but I haven't seen the Star Rail ones. But don't autoplay that.
Aja!
Well, I saw clips, but I haven't seen all the trailers. I've been busy, honestly. Aja, are you gonna go to that maze again? Are you gonna break something off that big piece of rock this time? Oh, I'll rewrap the handles of your pickaxe and hammer with new ropes. Nice and tight. You're definitely gonna need them. The excitement over her grandfather's heading to Antarctica steals away all chances of sleep. Day and night, she pores over the materials, her great-grandfather's journals, explorers' biographies, research papers, and specimen photos. She closes her eyes, not to sleep, but to imagine herself crunching over those far-off glaciers, new questions popping up with every step. Oh, to have a family member like Nautica. Just a bundle of joy. We shouldn't worry about these things for now.
But...
It's so helpful, too. How about we blow out the candles? For now, she swallows her curiosity, puffs her cheeks, and blows out the candle. This is it, my 15th birthday, old enough to register for the race. And just in time too, because I have my own reindeer now. I even carved her a name tag. But there's something more important. Aja's leaving for Antarctica again. Oh, I wish he'd take me with him. If only I turned 19 today instead. Oh nah. Oh nah. Wish for something else. Oh. Nautica, tie that rope tighter. Don't lose yourself or your reindeer out there. What language is this? I saw I know somebody made a analysis of Nautica's like cultural inspirations, but I don't remember what was in the analysis. Nautica, do be careful. We don't want to see you get hurt. Even if you don't get first place, there'll still be a wreath waiting for you. A wreath woven from white Arctic flowers and bright bluebells nestled into green bows. A prize for bravery. Oh, that sounds cute. There stands Nautica, the girl they watched grow up, gripping the reins for the first time at the starting line. But she and her reindeer seem a size smaller than the other competitors. The crowd compensates with showers of cheers, encouragement, and affection. Aw, this is so cute. Like a little tight-knit community. Go for it, Nautica. Let's see what your feisty little reindeer can do. Watch out for branches and go slow over the gravel. I don't know how to say that. Rockies? Deep breaths, Nautica. Close your eyes, the Mother Spirit will show you the way. The starter raises both arms, whistle already pressed to his lips. One sharp breath will send the reindeer charging across the tundra. Oh, Norwegian. I feel like I haven't heard, like, from, like, other media. Just, like, a person speaking in Norwegian in a long time. Nautica grips the reins, her heart is pounding.
Acha, if I...
Nothing bad will happen. If I found the fossil that day, if I'd shown you I was ready to be a real researcher, would you have decided to take me with you? And if I do win this race, if I prove that I have the courage and strength to do it, will you change your mind? Aw. Oof, that was loud in my ears. The whistle blows, cheers erupt, and a cloud of snow bursts up beneath the reindeer's hooves. Momentum lifts Nautica straight into the air. The questions she wants to ask, her grandfather's concerned face, everything is left behind in the wind. Oh my god. Too fast! Oh no. She's not gonna fall, is she? Uh-oh, I'm scared. Their speed is incredible. They overtake every reindeer, every competitor. Against the howling wind, Nautica feels a trembling in her legs as she steers her skis. She looks up again, the little reindeer pulling her is all but swallowed up in the blinding glare of powdery snow. Pride and fear swell in her chest as she attempts to rein her in. If I can win this race... Uh-oh. She's not gonna crash, is she? What is happening? The reindeer drives forward, her head low, losing all sense of direction and swinging off course. Oh no. Wrong way. Oh no.
Slow down! No, stop!
She clutches the reins hard, trying to wrest back control, but it's too late. Before she knows it, the reindeer has pulled her down the slope and into the snow-covered woods. Oh, that's terrifying. Branches whip at her, slicing her face with every stinging lash. Ugh. Ugh. Hate that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Her vision shakes violently until the cliff's edge. Whoa, hey. She's fine. Oof. Her feet slam to the ground once more, the snow thankfully absorbing the impact of her weight. Darkness begins to creep in. That doesn't look good. Ugh. Hello, welcome in. I'm doing good. A little sleepy. Just watched Nautica crash. Dusk is falling. The wreath's leaves are dulling fast in the fading light, its soft petals curling inward and wilting ominously. Going back into the mountain. Oh my god, did they lose her? Completely? Oh my gosh, they did. That's terrifying. Nautica's gonna be alright, I know she is. Mother Spirit, please guide Nautica safely back to us. His face is a mix of piety and fear. Piety? The track this year was a mess of slush. Many competitors slipped and fell over the course of the race. But it was the youngest competitor who drew the most attention, with her lightning-fast start and quick disappearance into the thin air. Excitement turned to confusion and slowly to panic as it became clear their would-be winner had gone missing. The way I would not survive in the woods. Oh my gosh. I have no survival skills and no survival instinct. I could never. I'd be panicking too much. I know I will. Snowfields, slopes, woods, searchlight flare. But the swirling snow swallows their beams, and the howling of the wind shreds every shout. Oh man. The growing flurry buries any clues, yet hope clings stubbornly in their chests. Nautica is nowhere to be found. Time is ruthless and consuming. Nautica's life and her people's hopes flicker like a candle in the wind. Aww. Rolf. Oh. Mother Spirit, hear my prayer. Please bring Nautica back. Please, bring my little treasure home. What the hell? All I see is snow, endless snow. Why is it so cold? Have to get up, have to get back. The Mother Spirit will guide me. I'll find my way home. Oh my god. Okay. These things, they aren't your usual alpine wildlife. They're larger, more monstrous, and they stink. Hold your knife tight. You have to push forward. You have to get home. Hell nah. Oh my god. Please no after initiating attack. Counterattack. Okay. Oh my god, I have like no HP. No attack. So tired, so hungry, can't breathe. Alright, Nautica, calm down and look over what you got left. You have to plan this out if you're gonna make it back. I see. What is this? Tenant. Ooh. Can you imagine fighting like a wolf or something with like an ice pick? Oh my god. Huh. Everybody doesn't have really any real huge forest left besides Black Forest. Even then you'll come across someone eventually. Yeah, I feel like most forests you can it's somewhat reliable to just walk in a straight line and you'll find somebody or like some semblance of civilization. But then in the snow it's infinitely harder to do. 5 days on from her disappearance, just as the ship to Antarctica is about to set sail, unexpected news arrives. Every day since that day, he has prayed to his goddess, pleading for her mercy. Oh. It's Nautica, she's back! Slay. Oh my god, this 15-year-old just made it back by herself? That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. A little scary. Nautica appears at the door, trembling, hollow-eyed. She's barefoot, her clothes stained with blood. Nautica, my dear girl, are you alright? I don't think so. Oh, hell nah. That's so scary. Wait, oh. This poor thing. It's okay, you're safe now. Aja. Blessed be the Mother Spirit in her mercy. She has brought her child back to us. He envelops her in his arms, just to feel the faint breath writhing in her chest feels like a miracle. His unwavering faith hears an answer. Oh my god. 5 days in the freezing cold. Fighting off God knows what? Hell nah. Perhaps she had lingered too long at the edge of death to feel any joy in surviving. Only her grandfather's voice calling her name again and again yanks her back from the dark's edge. That's terrifying. Oh my goodness. That's so scary. A miraculous journey. Oh my gosh, the little reindeer and Nautica. That's cute. I'd never missed a single day before then, not since I first began writing in this diary. I wrote every detail of my life. But now this habit scares me. I force myself to write down every detail, only to block it all out later. I'm doubting everything now. I doubt myself. I doubt how I could have survived. I even doubt the mother spirit. I was gonna ask earlier. The mother spirit is a fictional being based on a real, like, deity, right? I feel like I read about that somewhere, but I don't remember exactly. Oh my god, her eyes. It's so... Every time games pull the removing the light from a character's eyes. Terrifying. Mother Spirit, please protect me. Please save me. The days bleeding in the cold have left her in a delirious state. She drifts in and out of consciousness, not knowing whether she's still out in the wilderness or safe in her bed. So she continues to pray to the Mother Spirit. Oh my gosh, she's traumatized. But then her prayers break off, as if she has brushed against something deeper, something forbidden and dark. Wait, is this where the freaking earworm comes from? It was dark and cold. I could feel my stomach growling. I couldn't stand up.
Mother Spirit.
I closed my eyes, hoping the Mother Spirit would come to me, and then comes the unbearable pain, creeping up from her legs, coiling around her gut, and clawing into her stomach. My stomach was eating at me from the inside. I've never known true hunger before. It was painful. No, agonizing. I'd endured bitter cold and the ultimate exhaustion. I thought I could take on every challenge until that moment. Death's hand had brushed up against me, and I became the most selfish creature alive. Is there no mention of the earworm in this entire story? She just has that and then it goes away. That's it. Oh my goodness. First time catching my stream. Welcome in. Her eyes open wide as a violent spasm claws at her stomach. It's as if the triumph of survival, this wild joy of being alive, is too much for her to bear. Oh. Oh, this poor thing. It's alright, Nautica. It's all over now. No need to dwell on it any longer. Just rest. He's traumatized. He touches his granddaughter's pallid forehead, his brow furrowed in worry. His hands are rough and warm, the calluses telling tales of years... Whoa, I can't speak. Telling tales of years spent gripping an ice axe. Aja, are you back from Antarctica already? Oh my god, there's light in her eyes. You came back. What's it like there? Has it changed? No, I haven't left yet. The government ship is waiting for their leader to begin the search for treasures they would forge into power and authority. Child just turned 15, still innocent and frail. Shouldn't be worried with such things. I agree. But I believe this journey will be miraculous. We'll find that rock. Okay. Yes, this time we have a clearer destination. Sit tight and wait for me. Will you, Nautica? You've always wanted to go to Antarctica with me, haven't you? Well, one day, after I return, we'll make that trip together.
I don't want it anymore.
Her eyes. I saw that. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. Rolf never could have imagined hearing such words from his granddaughter's lips. Her passion for exploration has always burned even brighter than his own. What's the matter? She's traumatized! I never thought I'd ever say something like that. Wasn't my brush with death that changed me? I had this gut feeling that Aja's Antarctic expedition wouldn't be what I imagined. It sure hell wasn't. It's not a pilgrimage to our spiritual homeland, nor some purely scientific mission to unravel geological mysteries. So then, what is it? Any trip to Antarctica is sure as hell not gonna be what you think it is. Aja, if we don't really set out for a destination, then do we still get what we're looking for? You said the Mother Spirit, out of kindness to her people, gives us the harshest of tests. That's how we know we're on the right path. These words throw Rolf off balance. Then he lays a rough hand over her delicate one. His granddaughter understands much more than he'd realize. The Mother Spirit is generous, kind, and wise. She sees all the mess and pain of this world. And it is precisely the things that shake our hearts that we are meant to face. Nautica, I've never expected any journey to reveal all the answers or show me all that I could ever desire. The path to her is long and arduous. It isn't always success as we imagined it that lies at the end of a journey. Just like with your first expedition, sometimes the reward is hard-learned wisdom for the next one. That's true. But that's hard to stomach, though, I feel like. You, my little treasure. You have always been like the North Star to me. And that's why I must tell you this. I've always had a feeling. His gaze drifts to the window as if already locking eyes with his faraway destination, his voice growing distant and cold. At this Antarctic expedition... Oh, don't leave me hanging. My passion for nature, my curiosity about the world, my pursuit of history, it all came from Aja. Long before I ever set out on my own journey, before I began my lifelong search, I prayed for his safe return, a man who walked a path I yearned to follow. And I was part of his journey too, a star to guide him home. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Norway seems like a nice place to visit. I've seen photos of, like, nature in Norway, and it's always so pretty. The ship lets out a thunderous roar. And with that, the Antarctic voyage begins. Matki? Don't know. I don't know Norwegian, sorry. Come back safely. May your journey be bathed in her light. Oh, Nautica.
Mother Spirit.
Guide Aja. Let him walk the right path. Her prayers redoubled with conviction and concern. Know how this ends. News returns to them long before the ship does. Okay, the immediate cut to this is evil. Some died on the journey, lost to storms or illness, and others at their destination. Their notices were brief, emotionless, and clinical, reporting the end of a life as if it were the results of a test. They came in waves, but Nautica had not yet received any word of her grandfather. The blood red overlay. She came to a dreadful conclusion as their team dwindled away, that this faceless, nameless specter reporting each teammate's death was none other than the expedition leader, her Aja. Reverse loves being evil, I know. Antarctica is exactly as I imagined, cruel in its mystery. It never asks where its visitors are from. It doesn't care. Mother Spirit, maybe we never had your permission, but we've never known how to stop, how to stifle our urge to explore. I beg for your mercy. I know that we're foolish and weak, drowning in a swamp of ignorance as we struggle toward the light, but I can't believe that we're just born to die. Man. One bleak day, the ship returns. That's surprising. Mother Spirit be with us. The fact that the ship even managed to make it back. Man. That's tough. The villagers crowd around, peering behind Rolf in some strange hope that each reported death had been an error or a bad dream. But he stands there as a sole survivor, staggering toward the rolling mass of hopeless faces, the weight of every fallen companion on his shoulders. Oh my god, it's just him? I thought there would be at least, like a handful of other people. No one holds him accountable for the lives lost. He has earned their trust 1,000 times over, but there are burning questions in every set of eyes. They had chosen this peril knowingly. The Mother Spirit lets each of her children walk their own path to find meaning, even in death. What's happening? At last, the weight of his journey seems to snap his last supports. Oh. Rolf lifts his head, looking out at the crowd gathering around him, or perhaps beyond. There's no way he dies here. In front of her? Stop. His expression glows with something unearthly, his eyes both hollow and alive. At last, he flashes them all an unhinged smile. Nautica. Everyone. I finally found it. The stratum from the blank era. The relic of the outsiders, the true origin of life. The next second, he pushes himself upright, lifts his head, and raises one hand high. Light gathers in his palm as he clenches a stone. Oh my god. Something we've never witnessed, that no one's ever laid eyes on before me. It's more than any of you could imagine.
A little stone.
I know that stone. A heavy silence falls, but Nautica steps forward, drawn to the stone despite the ravings of this man who only seems to resemble her grandfather. Her gaze holds on to it. Stop! Not the stupid stone. Save me. I don't even know if it would be worse if he just died on the spot instead of this. Either way, Nautica will be going through it. Empty tales. That damn stone. What was the name of it again? I feel like I started with an A. I don't remember. Everyone's concluded that Ajit never really returned from Antarctica, but there were times when I still saw him, moments where he became himself again. Only Frilo and I were there to see it. In those times, Ajit told us everything he discovered on his journey. It's a miracle, Nautica. It defies everything we know, doesn't match any known form, substance, element, it's the missing puzzle piece. Ambergris? I feel maybe. I think so. Maybe. I don't remember. I'm so bad with names. You see, Nautica, no trip was ever wasted. She tested us there, and now I have no doubt. That was one of the last times she saw her grandfather, in any real sense. His expression was so clear. She clutches tightly at his sleeve. Together they crack open the stone to glimpse what lies within. Oops. The old man removes his glasses, wiping tears away with childlike wonder. Nautica, what do you think?
It's beautiful.
Yes, more than anything I've ever seen. Breathtaking, so very beyond this world. But it's just one piece of the puzzle, Nautica. I'll never be able to return there. Oh? At these words, Nautica looks over her grandfather in astonishment. This isn't some pessimistic fear. She's certain that in this moment he has foreseen his own end, much like the premonitions he had before leaving Antarctica. Leaving for Antarctica.
Can't be true.
Don't say that. You haven't cracked it yet. The journey the journey has to have meant something. There's so much more to do. You're right. But that's not what I want, Nautica. What I want is to see with my own eyes what time really looked like. Nautica, my little treasure, I pray that you see it one day. The Mother Spirit has always smiled upon you. It's freaking me out. I don't like this. I prayed for the Mother Spirit's grace to fall upon Aja. It seemed to me that despite all that had happened, he had nearly grasped the key to the mystery. After all, he'd been touched by the Mother Spirit's light, hadn't he? That's why we got to see that precious little stone. I had to believe it with all my heart, but after that day, the Aja that I loved was gone, and I could only cling to the memory of this final night when his mind was clear. That's what kept me going as I pushed past every obstacle that stood in my way. He basically did die in front of her. Like, might as well. Same difference. We've all been fooled, every one of us, for generations. What is he yapping about? Look at this, see? You're the one who brought it back. Uh-oh. It was on that final night of lucidity that he solemnly threaded the stone onto a pendant and placed it around his granddaughter's neck. What is he doing? Is he gonna kill himself? It's a relic from the blank era, you said so yourself. So I'm going to Antarctica. I'll solve this mystery for both of us. Aw. He dying? Her grandfather gazes at the stone with wonder, but no sense of recognition, his mental torment overwhelming the last light of wisdom in his eyes. Oh no. His skin clings to his bones, as if the soul that should have filled his flesh had already withdrawn and dissipated. Then from those hollow eyes, tears begin to fall. What's happening? Don't go. Everything there was all... Listen to your Aja, Nautica. Even if I thought for 1,000 years, I never would have imagined a day when Aja would abandon everything that mattered most to him. Even so, I will pursue the unknown no matter where it takes me. I'll search for the truth, and if I find it, if I bring it back, will it be enough to wake him? Everything there is not. Just empty tales. Oh. All she can do is sigh. No need to think about it anymore. Just rest, Aja. Those final words seem to pierce straight to her soul. In that instant, she is wrenched out of childhood forever. Just as her grandfather had once done for her, she reaches out and touches his icy forehead. Rest now. That's right. Just rest. I'll take you from here. A second journey doesn't mean... doesn't mean the first one failed. It doesn't mean that at all. Creepy. Four years later. Well... The sharp polar wind steal heat, steal strength, steal lives, the lives of everyone she had ever known and loved. Now they threaten to steal her last flickers of hope. Frila, Asa, caught. Oh, this is after everyone already died.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Oh, nah. Right, Matu? It wasn't my fault, right? Oh, this freaking earworm. Oh my god, it really just does show up. Okay. But they followed me. I was the one who planned this whole thing. Oh no. In these final moments, she argues with herself. But yes, Aja found the stone and I used it to lead them here. But we all wanted this. We are the Mother Spirit's children. Who wouldn't want to witness a miracle? It was our life's dream. But they're gone. They died, terrified and lost.
Is that all their lives were worth?
All of it. Wasn't it all of our faults? The snow rises over her knees. Each step is labored. No, think about it, Nautica. From your very first expedition, all you've done is fail. After that, all hope fizzled out. All you have left is stupid guts. The snow swallows her eyes. The world goes dark. Oh, hello. I wonder if Matsu was just like a result of, what do you call it? A result of like the, trauma and stress of all of it. I can certainly imagine that. How do I use this again? Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Come back. Yeah, the isolation too. A little bit. Nautica has a little bit of everything. And that's a little awful. As I speak it aloud. Are these knives kind of OP? What the heck? Oops. Yeah, I feel like it's a staple of reverse character writing. You gotta have someone. Always gotta have someone who's a little traumatized, who's been through it. Even, I feel like Shemaine, especially having I haven't read his character story, but I did finish More Punk at least, and I feel like he went through it, too.
But I don't know.
Just never learn how to. Tears stream. Hell nah, don't show me this. Oh my god. Black tears, they trail down her cheeks, her neck, her body. A searing pain follows. She knows this agony well.
I can't stop here.
She reaches into the void ahead as thick black sludge surges up to claim her. She is on the brink of annihilation, her soul like a dying candle in the night. There's a gate. No, don't show me the gate! Don't show me the gate! It's my fault. No, I can't stay here. I don't want to see the gate. I don't want to see the gate.
Mother Spirit,
Tell me I'm still on the right path.
hear my prayer.
Freela. Her voice fades, then light. It falls upon her at the last moment. Her body is already gone. Soon her soul will be too. All that remains is a wisp of consciousness. If it can even still be called Nautica, the light shines around her. Is this after she already died? And in its glow, she finally sees where she is. Is this where she died already, or is it just like her going through it? I can't tell. A pulsing stomach filled with viscous black fluid. Countless souls have been digested here. I think this is after she died. She's simply one more. I don't like this place. Creepy. Nautica. I still think about that cutscene of her going through the gate or running to the gate. Chills. Hate this game. I don't like the sounds. Is this the end? She seems to be nothing but consciousness now, if even that, yet she still clutches a pendant to her chest.
Nautica.
Where did it all go wrong? Your expeditions came to nothing. You ate your poor innocent reindeer. You ignored Aja's warnings and got your friends killed. So Nautica, where do you think you're going now? Her face. Nearly dissolved into the sludge around her, she confesses her sins, though her repentance is far from pure.
I don't know.
But I won't stay here. Even after all this, I have to see for myself. I have to find the answer. I won't stop until I do. A thought like that is indigestible to the darkness. It leaves her to wander, weak but persistent.
I
haven't written in my diary today. What's the point if I don't do it every day? Her faint consciousness drifts blindly through the dark, searching for a diary that had already written its last day. Where is it? My diary. Oh. Then a sound, a faint rustling, nearly drowned out by the stomach's contractions. Don't say stomach's contractions. That makes me queasy. A thick, weathered diary is half sunken in the black sludge, its pages promising to bear faithful witness to all that has happened. She crawls toward it, this fellow captive of the darkness, only for the diary to suddenly burst into flames. No! Not you too. Oh. Nautica. Do you actually believe that a diary could tell you the truth?
What?
Who's speaking? You've written and drawn and scribbled and revised every day of your life in that diary. But still, you let that chronicle of failures fool you. Deep down, you know the truth that isn't written there. Whiplash. Don't put me here. Mother Spirit bless you, little Nautica. Congratulations. Her face. What is happening? How did we get here? She bows her head as the floral wreath slips past her eyes and falls triumphantly over her chest. A medal, roaring cheers, and thunderous applause, all for a child who, on her very first try, has claimed victory at the reindeer race. That's not true. I won the race? Of course you did. No one's faster than you. I'm so proud of you. Whiplash. Who the hell are you?
But I won the race.
Of course you did. And that wasn't the first time either, remember? So I didn't It was only a nightmare, a thing that never happened. Your reindeer was fine. You two won the race for the next 4 straight years. Doubt. This stupid music. It's like, it's unsettling. Nautica again, back-to-back champion. She must be a reindeer whisperer. You never cease to amaze us. I hate this. But Aja, and then me and my friends, we went to Antarctica together. Nautica, how could you not know your friends better than that? Exactly. After all, you are all on the same page. Maybe her eating her reindeer represented her friends? Oh, save me. I still, I get the ick. I get the ick thinking about the stupid algae. Frila, Aja. He's not himself anymore. You're the mental frenzy have long silenced the once wise and fearless expedition leader. I want to go to Antarctica. He said that the Mother Spirit would guide us along the right path. If I don't reach the end of this path, then I'll never know if it was the right thing to do. Goodbye, Frila. You 3 wait for me to come back. Why are you doing this?
You have to trust me.
Please don't go. Ugh. We're not doubting you, but you're talking about going to Antarctica alone. Did it ever cross your mind that we could go together? Oh no. Don't. No one go. Everybody stop. Yanarov pulled off something incredible. We should finish the journey he started. Oh my god, stop talking. You all believe in Aja? We've never doubted him. Not for a moment. We're not just gonna sit around waiting for you to solve the mystery by yourself. We're coming with you. No!
Really?
Oh, Frila, Asa, God, I'm so happy. I'm not happy. They embrace, just as they did on their first adventure. Even though they know their journey will be unlike any before. Yeah. Nothing you've ever experienced before. The thing about these character stories is like they either take place after the main story or whatever chapter / event that character came from, or they came from before. And whenever the character story takes place like from before the chapter or event, it's like there's the dread. The dread is just like there constantly because you know what's gonna happen, and it's I hate this game. It's a good kind of dread, but like Nautica. Poor baby. They died. All of them. They left me here alone. I only made it this far because of them. Tell us, why are their Why are their deaths so regrettable? The spirit asked with confusion and an alien sort of honesty. Because they never reached the end. They got lost somewhere along the way. This wasn't the ending they wanted. It wasn't what I wanted either. Poor Nautica. Your life's been so short. It's no wonder you're confused. Right? 19? It's because our lives are short that we are never meant to walk the right path alone. In the deepest darkness, these souls begin to burn with their own light, searing through the vast, pulsing stomach. You've received the revelation now, found new wisdom, you even have their guts. Don't say guts. Nautica, we've already come a long way from where we started. Are these the spirits of her friends? Because there's 3 of them. From here on out. You need to get out of here. You're already the bravest of us all. Ooh, flashbang. A radiant gate swings open, a distant passage ending in bright light. Is this the way to the end? Her vision is already fixed on the gate. It seems so like the story of the Mother Spirit's welcome, a light at the end of the path where all her children will be led when they have nowhere left to turn. Their eternal hope will be met, and they will see home again.
Mother Spirit.
I've always had a feeling that this Antarctic expedition would finally show me her glory. All the chaos of the world never shook me. You've proven I was right all along. With the Mother Spirit watching over us, there is no doubt we're on the right path. Everything there, it was all just empty tales. Oh. But Aj's premonition never came true. He thought that he'd step through a glorious gate into the light. The memory gives her pause. Without a body, her drifting consciousness needs only to resolve itself to make a choice. But this fleeting wisp that might scatter at the slightest breath still cannot let go of the illusion of home.
I need to think.
Of course, the wise man always thinks before acting. We'll be right here waiting for you. The other wisps drift away while she wavers at the edge of decision. Wow, these are such nice, nice understanding spirits. I thought at the beginning of these nodes, I thought they were taunting her or something. I think that they're her friends. She wanders through the mirage of her homeland, retracing the path of her first... Hello, don't go on without me. Retracing the path of her first expedition, that ill-fated venture she remembers all too well. She also remembers... this freaking reindeer. The moment her voice escapes her lips, the reindeer calf drinking from the puddle stops, startled. She locks her alert eyes with Nautica, then turns to leave.
Wait!
The wisp of consciousness flutters after her. Kind of goofy looking reindeer. TBH. Wait for me. The world surrounding her feels so real, as if she's a child again, bounding through spring meadows.
This is...
Stop doing that. This feels weird. Hello? A grave lies under a solemn tree. A breeze stirs, and the woven cloth tied to the branches brushes her face. A handcrafted fabric, a token of mourning in her homeland's funerary rites. It feels familiar.
I don't seem to remember.
Who's Dagny? A name carved in clumsy strokes marks the mossy stone. Here lies a story unfinished, its last chapter written too soon. Whoever you are, rest peacefully. I can't take the I'm sorry, I can't take the reindeer seriously. I don't know why. The wisp follows the calf through the landscapes of her home. Cold air meets the warm earth, and the forest breathes out a morning mist. The path ahead quickly becomes shrouded in a thick fog. Oh, they're calling to her. Are you lost? Luminous souls call her name from a distance.
There has to be another way out.
The calf stops by the riverbank. The two of them look out across the water, seeing only more fog beyond it. Should we cross? The water looks deep. You've wandered too far, Nautica. The fathomless river blocks their way. The calf's hooves scuff against damp earth, hesitant. You have to turn back before you get completely lost. I'm not bullying the reindeer. I am simply stating what I think. Every time I see the reindeer and I hear it, what is the word for when, like, braying or something? I don't know. I think it's just it's a little silly. You don't want to go through that gate either, do you? Her flickering form draws closer to the calf, trying to ignore the tender, urging calls whispering at the edge of her mind. Seems we have the same idea. But taking a different path is never easy, is it? Sometimes we can't even find our bearings. The fog devours the river whole, stealing all vision.
And we...
I think we've walked this path too long. We share a faith passed down through generations, a faith that we will whisper with our dying breath in hopes that she will guide us even in death. I know we're on the right path. Her voice too begins to fade. It is now heard only by the calf.
But even without her guidance, we still would have made this journey.
Oh, is she fading away? Nautica, what do you think?
It's beautiful.
More than anything I've ever seen. Beyond this world of those choice of words, we should finish the journey he started.
Really?
Is she fading away? Is this her memories flashing before her eyes moment? Coming with you. You shouldn't have.
Because...
There isn't really a right path, only the path we choose for ourselves. And if it's just what we choose, then reaching the end might not be. Nautica, don't let those thoughts poison your heart. Nautica, your pursuit must have meaning. She scans the water's surface, the fog thins, yet everything else remains blurred. Maybe I don't like these spirits that much. Meaning. But I never once wondered what she'd give me once I reached the end. Money, knowledge, the power to defy all odds. We never prayed for anything like that. When Aja sketched that first wild daisy in his notebook for me, that was all I needed to feel joy. Aww. She looks to the gate, its radiant glow cutting through the mist, but she can't bring herself to reach for it. I want to fill up my diary, to fill up my sketchbook, to find that strange stone and trace it back to its stratum. I've always dreamed of climbing mountains and crossing seas. I need to know if they match the visions in my head. The mysteries, the prophecies and old tales, all the things that draw us into the unknown. Of course, I know that path is longer, maybe endless even. And I know how lonely it is to be the last one standing. Oh.
What?
If her voice carried any sound at all, it would be booming. Nautica, you're lost. Have you lost all sense of the meaning you hold dear? You've strayed from the right path, from your kin. That's not true.
No. It may not be the right way, but it's our way.
Its end was never the right answer, only our answer. But if that answer belongs to us, then I'll see for myself what it is. Whatever it may be. Yes, Queen. Yay! Over the river, the fog lifts. My goodness. Clarity. The water's edge becomes clear, and the calf leaps into the bank without hesitation. She jumps too, in whatever sense a jump has in such a place, hoping to chase after it. Go girl. Be revived from the dead. But she is no agile forest creature. She plummets into the river. The cold stabs her instantly, the endless churning water chafing and tearing at her, as if washing away all impurities. She being baptized? What is happening? I don't like this. I don't like this. Keep your arms moving. Don't stop. Don't let the cold take you. That's not how you teach someone to swim. Don't panic. Steady. Don't let your fear win. It emerges in her memory. This is the same river from all those years ago. I'm right here with you, Nautica. Fight through the chill. You can do it. We'll have to live with its bite for quite some time. Nautica, this is what we choose. Maybe in Norway. I freaking guess. I could never. But also, I'm terrified of drowning. So maybe that's just my my paranoia. She surfaces from the black water, the illusion of home, the radiant gate, the calling voices. They've all left her now. What the hell? Is this actually the flood or something? Oh my goodness. Hello? Spirit? Am I out? Did I really make it out? The reindeer came with! Oh my gosh. The silent calf remains, her guide back into the depths of darkness. Is the reindeer supposed to be, like, mother's... Well, actually, I don't know about that. Because I feel like Nautica's, what do you call this? Nautica's faith in the mother spirit, like, kind of wavers over time, doesn't it? At least in throughout chapter 10. But yeah, oh my god. I don't know, whenever I hear stories of people being like, of people saying like, oh, I learned how to swim because like my parents threw me into a pool and just said to swim. And I'm like, I could never. Cause the thing is I panic too much. I suck at swimming. I think that's my problem. I'm just bad at swimming. I'm gonna fuse with the reindeer. Oh my goodness. Save me. Here in Australia, learning to swim at a young age is almost a universal experience. Yeah, like, I think that's the same in the States. But like, maybe, I don't know, maybe, cause I am from the city. I'll just say it like that. So I've heard people say like, especially, I guess more like people like Midland will be like, oh yeah, my dad threw me in the lake and that's how I learned to swim. And I'm just like, no. I learned how to swim from an instructor when I was like a kid. But I don't know. I'm a panicky person, and I'm scared of water. I don't like the feeling of water. Like around my especially around my ears. But I can never. And then a freezing cold like Nautica. No, no. Save me. Feel like we're coming up to the part where Burden comes in. I'm still here. I haven't vanished. In the darkness, she tries to confirm her own existence. She is weak and faint, but thought after thought still forms in her mind. Huh, and at least you aren't completely alone anymore. Oh my goodness. Reindeer is transforming. As long as you keep moving, you'll meet new people along the way, like Verdance and Edo and Miss Radio. Loki forgot Miss Radio was part of this. My bad. The chains on her soul loosen, and fragments of scattered memories arise. At last, their names return to her. Her new friends. I hope they're safe now. I hope we meet again.
I have to keep going.
Keep going. A thing easier said than done. The black sludge creeps back over her mind. She's still being digested. Ugh! Don't say that to me. Ugh! It isn't over yet. This might be the hardest part of her trek, with no clear direction and the last of her strength leading away. We got the triumphant music though. The darkness follows her wave after wave, dampening the thoughts flickering at the edge of being. Yet despite the terror of the moment, she doesn't pray.
But...
She wraps herself around that stone, the miracle heavier now than whatever is... Oh, the miracle heavier now than whatever is left of her. What the hell? Illusion and reality. Takes item and fucking damage and place with allies. Okay. By the end of chapter 10, does Nautica, like, what's the word? Oh Jesus. I feel like she kind of, does she lose faith in the mother spirit, or is it just like, I don't know if that's the right word. I feel like she doesn't entirely lose, like, her faith, I guess. But I feel like it maybe wavers, like, a little bit. Just, like, a tad. But I don't remember, actually. But I feel like I was too focused on everything else that was happening at the same time. Didn't have that impression. Do believe it's more like Mother Spirit helped me be reborn. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like I guess maybe especially after her when she was 15, her whole getting lost in the woods for 5 days, where she said that she started to doubt the Mother Spirit. But then I guess after, she's back on track. Right to a tile and release to activate. Nuke. Yeah, I also haven't unlocked all of her voice lines yet.
Acha!
When she was unconscious a little, but it gets stronger when she voluntarily ran into the gate and later with Verdun. Oh yeah, okay. I vaguely remember that. Okay. I mean, like, I get it. I feel like that's how it is for, um, I don't know. I feel like that's how it is for some, religious people. Like some days you just, especially when when you're going through it. Some days you're just like, nobody has my back, not even whoever it is that I believe in. Oops. What did I just click? I clicked something. I didn't mean to do. Hold on. OBS? Okay, we're fine. Four weathered bone fragments lie in. Four weathered bone fragments lie amid the wild tundra grass. That's a tongue twister. Here's a vertebra, a rib, a small piece of leg bone.
Aja.
What was it? The lean scholar and his young grandchild stand together in a vast and silent expanse. He wipes his glasses with his sleeve, then moves closer to examine the bones. Most of them have weathered away. It's hard to say, but judging by their size, it could be a reindeer. Why didn't the mother spirit protect it? He smiles at her naive question. She doesn't work that way. This is the cycle of life, see? Around the bones, where the flesh has rotted away, daisies now bloom. The wind has carried away the rest, scattering it across distant lands and seas. Nautica, this is the world's smallest miracle, and its greatest. It's kind of poetic.
Wow.
Daisies growing from a corpse. I know, it's from Tales of the Mother Spirit, the part that says...
In death, we freed our tired, tattered flesh, and returned life's power to nature's mesh. The rain and wind, our heralds call us home. To Mother's arms, we rest, no more to roam.
When I return to her arms, I want to ask her something. About what? I want to know how her miracle works, how she keeps life turning in the endless cycle. That curiosity of yours is admirable. And what will you do once you know this information? The child pauses. Her innocence has left her unprepared for such a question. Aw. But then a pure desire spills forth. Then I'll learn her secret and understand another part of her.
I'll protect it.
In this reindeer's next life, I'll protect it. Aww. She stared at the reindeer's bones, and in the boundlessness of her imagination, makes a small wish. Huh. Very well, Nautica. May the Mother Spirit guide you until your soul returns to her embrace.
Aja.
A long time passes before she realizes that she's no longer in a memory. Her grandfather's phantom hangs just out of reach. This is a jarring, jarring imagery. Aja, you knew, didn't you? You'd already seen the answer back then. Standing man emoji. This is kind of unsettling. Just him, like, standing there. That's why you didn't want me to face this final... But that's the answer. No matter what, that's the answer.
I will pursue the unknown, no matter where it takes me.
I know you understand, Aja. Because no one knows me like you do. The phantom doesn't stir, until after what feels like an eternity, a smile of relief crests his lips. He's just standing there, menacingly. He embraces her and whispers a single word. What's the word? And the phantom is gone. What's the word? Okay, let's go. Will you stay with me to the end? Dagny? Oh, is that the name of the reindeer? The calf that she saved? Oh. She moves toward the exit, while true memories drift back to her like snow settling in her open palms. Dagny. Dagny. Ase and Aja said that you wouldn't last long, but I refused to believe it. I thought if I gave you a name, we could keep you. I carved a tag for you, whispered your name with every stroke, but by the time I tried to fasten it, you were already gone. And the very next day, Aja and I buried you beneath the sapling, then I carved your name again. Aww. Dagny remained still.
That's right.
Yes, Dagny, my little reindeer. I never ate you, and we never won any race. You followed the cycle, stayed with us for those last moments of your life, then left forever. Even so, there were so many nights when I thought of you, so many days where your name came to me.
How I've missed you.
Aww. You were my first adventure, my missing piece, the forest fossil I never found. The beginning of everything. She speaks the truth of this long-departed friend, finding that her words have sound once more. The calf lingers, gazing into the distance. This is the final revelation. Then she bows her head and dissolves into the darkness.
Goodbye.
Aww. She turns to the last path. There, a pool blacker than darkness itself waits at the edge of the void. This time, she doesn't hesitate. She wades in, slow and resolute. She reaches the end of the darkness and peers into the unfathomable water. I can't say that word. Unfathomable. Oh, wait, that's so sad. Across coastlines and glaciers, escaped the maze, climbed snowy mountains. I went beyond an illusion, refused the passage to the light, and walked free from false memories.
I came here for an answer.
The one true answer. She shivers, her voice chokes. The path we chose because of our longing, the destination we thought would fulfill our lives.
What's at the end of this road?
She touches the darkness, waiting for its response. Only silence, only darkness. Nothingness. Oh. Oh. When reality confirms her premonition, all that remains is pure sorrow. So that's the answer. Tear stream. Drop by drop, rippling in the pitch black pool. Oh, this music. Oh, don't do this to me. What we sought. This music. Wait, I wasn't ready. When I learn the secret, when I know the answer, I'll understand a part of her. Images appear in the dark water. And now that I have... Now I've reached the edge of nothingness. Now I've seen that the answer is emptiness itself.
I became a part of it.
The reflection in the water is clearer now. She wipes the tears from her eyes. This isn't the end. Not anymore. Not my end. Not my final answer. I have to keep going, to find a new answer, a new meaning, for who I am now and for who I'll one day be.
Nautica.
The reflection extends a wordless invitation to her. Even as she wipes her last tears away, fresh ones fall. I'll keep moving forward. Even so, I will pursue the unknown, no matter where it takes me. Frila, Asa. You don't need to wander anymore. I'll be here. Okay, just ignoring Caught. Tearfully she smiles, just like the reflection in the water.
Come back to me.
Come back into my arms. She's determined. Her consciousness breaks free from the eroding waves of darkness, flickering with a renewed, if faint glow. A light that comes from within. Then, toward her reflection, she leaps into the depths of the pool. Oh my god, wait, Dagny is like here. Oh. I think that's Dagny. That stupid music. Oh my god, I love that track actually. It's so beautiful, but also like it hurts me. It pains me. Wait, oops, I did not mean to click that. Wait, get me out of here. Come back. Nautica. Funny thing is, you can see that in her battle model. It's hollow underneath. People have been discussing whether it's a design choice. Wait, really? Hollow underneath how? Because okay, truthfully, I don't use Nautica a lot, except for in like Reveries. I haven't been using her. I just know that like she's freaking huge. But I never got like a good proper look at her in game. Big ol' model. Here, let's go. Where's something where I can fight in? Freaking alarm sound. I hate this game mode, but whatever. Let me just see.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Wait, it is!
The show's
It's like,
already
don't stop,
taking
wait, don't
place.
autoplay. It is like
would
transparent,
Even
hollow. Wait, that's crazy. But then I don't know. Is there a regular model like hollow? Here, let's check.
The path will become.
I don't think it is, or maybe it's just because there's so much happening on her model that there's
When
like.
the sun and moon no longer mark the passing of
Hang
time.
on, let's see this.
You're setting off again, right? And you'd like me to travel with you too?
No, don't do that. Yeah, she's like. It's hard to tell because she's like sitting down. God damn. Oh my god, she is so freaking huge. I mean, it's kind of like, it kind of looks like it kind of looks like it is, almost. Or it could be, at least. Like, these are like, the like, kind of like rib looking things. No, it is, wait, it is transparent, look. Because you can see the, like, the orange light. You can see it. Wait, that's crazy! Oh my god! Whoa! That's insane. I feel like that is intentional. If both her battle model and regular, that's crazy. I did not even realize that. I'm always so distracted by how freaking huge she is compared to the other characters. It does look like it's woven from strands of flesh as opposed to being a normal body, yeah. I've always found like this this like back part interesting because it does look like fabric. Like it looks like a woven, like a knitted type of material, or at least loose knit. Even this front part. Oh, this front part gives me a little bit of the ick because it looks like hair. It's the same color as her hair. But like these parts, so fascinating, her design. Like how did we get here? Yeah, it does look like fabric, which is so interesting to me. Nautika's design is so good. I've already yapped about how much I love her design, but it's so good. Oh, Pookie. Oh, Pookie. I will say though, I still don't really get why she came back to life. Just willpower? Just pure, like, will to continue on? I got, I don't know, cause like, I guess it also has to do with the gate. And I have no idea how the gate works. Is it? I'm trying to like remember the details. Cause I know that it's not like the Manus like made the gate or control it or anything, right? I don't know. I don't need to think that hard about it. 1 second. Yeah, magic is inexplainable. Inexplicable. That's the beauty of it. That's the fun part of it. Animus said they worship Arcana there since forever, so who knows? Yeah, like, did they go in depth on like the whole ruins and stuff in Antarctica? Or is it really just like it's been there and the Manus have also just been there and that's it? So interesting. What I forgot from her story, she was able to get rid of her past regrets and pursue pure exploration spirit, aka embrace the unknown. Yeah. How did she come back to life? I guess it really is just something, whatever gate magic, I don't know. Whatever was happening with that gate. Because I know that, like, her whole she has Manus colors.
We only have the start and end of our dreams.
That, like, there's no other way for me to phrase it. She literally has Manus colors.
And you'd like me to travel with you?
I don't know. It's so strange. And then even, like, the quote-unquote Manus hands. But then I don't remember completely just how connected the Manus was to the not just the gate, but the gate's history, I suppose is a better word. Seemed like there's a time period that got deleted when Manus wants to return to, like Nautika's stone doesn't fit any time period. That's true. Yeah, I feel like it could be this. Probably could be just the stone. Let's see. Does she have anything to tell me? Oops. Any hints for us? What do I have? Do I have all of them unlocked? I don't.
Oh, you know that deer girl over there?
Jessica.
Look.
Jessica mentioned.
A flower. It's
See the
people
blonde ones.
always talk about my family, saying we're obsessed with discovering the undiscovered, that we're one by one drawn to Antarctica.
I haven't heard her lines yet.
Or deaths.
Or not all of her
But
lines.
They didn't see them die, did they? Then why do they focus on their bodies and not on the work they did to push the frontiers of human understanding?
Sonia Kruger did such a good job with Nautica. I remember, I feel like I talked about it when I was playing Chapter 10, but I don't remember. where like people on Twitter were talking about Nautika's just like constant anxiety. Like her how she's constantly getting anxious over everything in like the earlier to mid chapters of chapter 10, or nodes, not chapters. And like people were complimenting Sonia Kruger on Twitter, and they were like, "Oh my god, the way you captured her anxiety is like you did that so well." And Sonia Kruger was like, "I have anxiety." Of course I will. Of course I'll do it right. So funny. I love the voice actors in gacha games. I follow like a handful of them. I know there's been like drama with the voice actors. I do not care. But like Aiden Dawn and Sonia Kruger in particular, I love seeing them. I love seeing their posts because they're both so goofy. I don't know how many of you guys play Star Rail, but Aiden Dawn, voice of Kakanya and Voyager, has been in Star Rail, and it's so freaking funny because she keeps making like meme videos as her character in Star Rail, and it's so funny. I love her. I love her so much. The voice actors are all they're so fun. Yeah, I can't wait for that next patch.
When the sun and moon no longer mark the
How long is Moldeer's story? Am I crazy enough to play it right now? I feel like I should wait, because I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice by the time I finish this. But I really wanna play. I was talking about it earlier. I did her survey. I was playing her survey, and I was like, oh my god, I need her so bad. Something about Moldeer. I've seen people talking about the new characters. The new characters in the CN server, and part of me is like, I want to save for them because they look nice. I don't know anything about the event. I just seen the designs, and I'm like, I kind of want to save for them, but also I bought the freaking monthly card for Moldeer, and I'm getting her. I will get her. I have to. I'm gonna explode if I don't. I mean, at least I'm guaranteed. But I've been doing single pulls. Yeah, look at that. 25 pity. Save me. No connection to the main story. Figured. I feel like that's how like half of the character stories are. They're just about the characters. I can pull. I'm gonna pull. We're gonna see what happens. I've been doing singles. I feel like I shouldn't. Thank you, John Tider. Yeah, I think perhaps I will save Moldeer's character story for next time, because I also wanna watch her. I haven't watched her trailer or anything. So maybe we can save that for next time. I do get more free fulls. But like, I'm impatient. I'm so impatient. I'm simply impatient. If I don't get the rate of character in like the first 10 pools, I'm always like, it's over. I'm never getting this character. I have to wait for a rerun. Alright? Number 1, overreaction. Have I seen Zanella's voice line where she asked Verdun to kiss her? I have seen people talk about it so much, but I actually haven't heard it before. Is it locked behind a bond, or can I see it now? Where's my Sonetto? Where's Girly?
Today your shirt matches
This cute,
the color of your
cute
eyes.
skin. Is she talking to me with an accent? Hello? Speak to me. Did they not change her? Okay. Oh wait. Oh, I have her bond 100%. What am I talking about?
Sometimes I think about the time when we studied together. The instructor made us deskmates.
Ah! Oh my god!
Pockets were always
Wait,
lined
that's
with
so funny!
books,
She sounds like
pens, and
Paloma!
toffees.
What? They didn't change these old ones? That's hilarious.
Here's the newspaper from yesterday. The bridge. Can we go there?
Bon
It
morning.
looks good morning. Today I read a news story on the Italian cheek kissing greeting.
Save me.
I mean, it would be great if we
Keep
can practice
blushing.
it.
I hate this game. I hate this game. Oh my god! Wait, that's so funny. Are like all of these from when she... I'm pretty sure all of these whatchamacallit, these voice lines are from... have been untouched since release. Right? Oh my god. I know what you are, Sonetto. I know exactly what you are. I get it. That's so funny. Italian... what is it?
Good morning.
Italian cheek
Today I read a
kissing
news story on the
greeting.
Italian cheek kissing greeting.
Where did she find a news article on that? That's so funny. I love... actually, what is their English ship name called again? Renetto? I love Renetto, actually. I see a lot... the thing is, I don't see enough Renetto on my timeline on Twitter. I see a lot more, what do you call this? I see Isakanya and his pointer, because I think my Twitter timeline at this point is just catered to me. But like, Renetto is so special to me. I love them. I just love also childhood friends to lovers. That's one of my favorite, no, not even one of, that is my favorite romance trope ever. On the other end is Poltergeist to the Future line. I want to see that. Poltergeist. Geist. It's kind of funny. I have Poltergeist, what do you call it? I have her built on my, what's that called? Ooh. Hang on. I have her built on my other account. Because I use her a lot. What is her to the future line? Is that one of the ones that's bond locked? Ugh, I'm running out of tea. I love the artwork of Connie and Mulder pointing their guns to each other. I love that too. It's so funny. I saw a post that was like, all the characters that are all the reverse characters with guns that they point forward, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is peak. Who was it? It was I think I have it bookmarked. I know I have it bookmarked. Where is it? Oh my god, here. Snyder, Kakanya, Isolde, what's his name? Garcia, and Mulder. Where they all have a sprite pointing their guns. That's so funny. I love this game. Give a woman a gun and I'll fold. Sorry, what? It's basically her saying it would be nice to have a future, but she's already dead. Oh, Pookie. Poltergeist is actually so cute.
When the sun and moon
Underrated
no longer
underrated
mark the
character.
passing of time, we only have the
Have I got him all there yet? No. We are at 27 pity.
The power to decide when a new day begins. Is
Yeah,
in our
27
hands.
pity. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Or 26.
and
I can't
now my
count.
wings, too.
I'm trying really hard. Woman with gun equals critical hit to Aerie. It literally is though. I talked about this when I did my my Kakania character story stream. I got so distracted by Kakania spinning her gun around her finger that I totally missed the line of her making fun of that doctor for being bad in bed. I completely missed it because I got so distracted. Unpredictable. Lost 50-50 to P3 Mercuria. Oh, man.
Just because you're silent.
Yeah,
doesn't mean everything else
I'm
is.
guaranteed.
If you
I
lie
just
down
have to get
flat
there.
among the grass, you know, really press
'Cause
your
I don't-
body against the earth and
I would-
listen.
I don't remember.
hear it.
I play too many gacha games that I just don't
Trees
remember what my
stretching
luck
beneath
is
you,
like.
The gentle
Wait,
flow
in,
of a mountain stream, and the whispers.
In my luck is in games. I think my luck is pretty good in reverse. Or it's like decent. It's okay actually. No, it's just okay. It is just simply like middle of the line. Cause I think honestly I feel like my luck in the freaking Hoyoverse games are better. But then at the same time I've also gotten like 2 doubles from or in reverse. And I've never gotten doubles in other games except for Arknights. Arknights also I think Arknights has similar rates to reverse. That's not too surprising. If it doesn't work, you'll get French Girl next patch. Oh my god, wait, Sentinel? Wait, is she next patch? Wait. Oh crap. Oh crap, wait! Is Sentinel is next? Oh, kill me. No! I've seen the photos. I've seen the pics of her and what's her name? Is it Marsha? The Yuri. Oh, wait. But Moldir. Ah, I hate this game. Okay. Is she blood tithe? I feel like she is. I don't remember. Cause I remember someone I think somebody after I think after Sentinel came out, people were talking about how like Blood Tithe meta team is like active suicide risk and a child. Like three active suicide risks and 1 child is the meta Blood Tithe team. But I don't remember. I might be hallucinating that. She's technically bullet. Nobody. Oh my god, this game does not care about bullet meta, does it? I feel like it doesn't. Decided not to pull from Moldir because I have built Aleph, Caridina, Voyager, SEO. Yeah, I can imagine building that many characters. I mean, I'm already kind of poor. Cause I just got Simivis like 2 days ago, and now how much?
Sun and moon
I'm poor. I'm poor. I don't remember how much dust I have. Not a lot. Oh wait, I still have dust left. The child is in 3.1. Lovely. I don't know if I'll keep going for a Blood Tithe team. Cause honestly, I'm just running right now Nautica, Semel, Melania, and Medpuck Euphoria. And God knows I'm gonna be poor. Cause honestly, the only reason I am pulling for Moldir is because I love her. I don't even care. Like I don't even care if I'm not gonna use her. Like I don't. Truthfully, Druvis is my #1 favorite. I don't use her. I never use her. Like that's just how it is. And it's gonna be. I just know it's gonna be the same for Moldir. Although maybe honestly, I'll probably use Moldir more, cause like, what do you call this? Cause at least I can use her with Recoleta. Cause sometimes I'll use like, what team was I running before? It was Melania, Rekko, Hisabeth, and Medpoc. That's who I was running. So I can probably do something similar with Moldir. But I do like having 2 supports and 1 DPS, generally. And that second support is usually Lepera. If you like Dynamo, second part banners from 3.0 and 3.1 for those teams, I saw Corvus. I really want Corvus. I saw Rabuska, and I saw Corvus, and I really want Corvus. I want her so bad. Oh my god. Save me. This game has too many beautiful ladies. Can I drop a character that I do not care for like, I don't know, 2 patches? Give me time to save. Oh my god. I mean, well, how far apart are Reverse's like main patches? I don't remember. Like between like bigger events. Cause I know I'm spoiled by like other big games taking like freaking 4 weeks between patches that I have time to save. Like I'll get enough in a patch in some other games, especially Hoyoverse games, where like I have enough to reach hard pity twice. Like that's how long it takes between patches. But I don't remember how long reverse patches usually take. And I feel like they're not. I feel like they go by quickly, honestly. Cause when did I start again? I started my streaming account around the time that Showdown in Chinatown came out. I think right before it. And I feel like that event went by like so quickly. And then especially the rerun patches. Oh my god. Global had many patches shortened by weeks. Oh, or are we trying to catch up to CN? Is that why? Oh boy. Isn't that lovely? Water. Ooh. Yapping too hard. We are from 3 patches behind it too. Oh man. Huh. Interesting. I feel like, what was the other game that I played? Bandari. Oh my god. When Bandari was trying to catch up to, CN servers, or no, not just CN servers, when Global Bandari was trying to catch up to Asia servers, that was a nightmare. Because they were a whole year. No, maybe even more. They were so far behind that, like, the Bandari, events, I used to tier in Bandari, like, competitively, I guess, is the word for that. That was such a nightmare. Oh my god. They went by too quickly. I think it was the anniversary patch would be on time after the collab. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't mind catching up. I feel like we've all had this conversation on my channel like a handful of times already. Cause I'm just used to being spoiled, I guess, by CN server being ahead. So like I personally would not mind if we stayed behind, even just like a little bit. But I also understand getting spoiled because not even because of like leaks or anything, just because CN server is like a little bit ahead. It does kind of suck. I get it. I mean, honestly, it's pretty similar to just being straight up spoiled by leaks. So I get it. I get spoiled and I forget by the time the patch actually comes out. See, that's me. That's part of the reason why I don't mind CN or Asia servers in games being ahead. Because usually when that happens, it'll be like Arknights, for example, is like a whole year ahead. And then also I don't read the story. I don't consume any content that will like actually spoil the story for me. I will just see what new characters are coming out. And I'm okay with that. I love that actually. Because then I can plan my pulls in advance. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Saving for characters I actually want and actually being able to get that. That's my favorite part of being behind server wise. But then I do know that people online do not know how to censor things at all. It's awful. And it pisses me off. Cause I did get I've gotten spoiled in multiple games, including Reverse. Although Reverse I don't get as heavy spoilers from CN content. I think just because like Like I don't click it. If I see it, I don't click it because then the algorithm is gonna think I don't want to see it. I know I've played these games before, so I don't know. But I guess I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if we caught up, because I've learned to live with it. I can grieve if a new character that I want comes out and I don't have enough pools. Such is life. There's always gonna be a rerun. And or putting a character in a standard pool. And or putting a character in Ripples. I heart Ripples. Scam banner. Wouldn't mind so much if I didn't see their iTunes as well, especially for the Dynamo character for next patch. Looks so cool. That's fair. Yeah, I get it. No, that's fair. That's totally fair. I get that. Will say when I first saw her, I thought Nautica was from Cosmic Overture, and I was confused because her entire aesthetic does not fit that patch. That's so funny. Cosmic Overture from Cosmic Overture? How funny would that be? Oh my god, Nautica goes to space. I mean, she kind of fits the vibe of that time of the part where Kibarina is like tightrope walking in space, while the storm is going on. That felt like it wasn't entirely Eldritch horror, but it felt alien, which was the point. I love Cosmic Overture. I think that's my favorite event, actually. But I think I'm just biased because it has characters I like. it has Skifferina, and it has Hisabeth and Pointer, and it has Windsong Vila. The event was for me. I want Skifferina's skin so bad, actually. This one? Where is it? Where am I? I want this so bad. She's so cute. Ah! I love her. I love her so much. One of my favorites. I did the, what is that called? I don't know if anyone has seen a reverse favorite character, sorter going around, at least on Twitter. I'm not sure about Blue Sky or any other sites. But there's like a Tumblr, sorter where you can, sort your favorite characters, and I did that. I didn't post it. I should post it, actually. Maybe I'll post it after the stream. But I think my top 5 was Druvis, Isokanya, Hisabeth, and Kiferina. I'm predictable. I can't help it. I'll post it later, but you will see that my top 15 are all plant ladies. But I love them. Cosmic horror, I feel that. I can see it. That was a time. I wish I streamed it, honestly. I wish I streamed that event. But I was where was I? I think I was still in season the first I guess season of the story. I don't remember where. Oh my god, wait, did I even I think I was before Verensong. Druvis surely comes back in chapter 11. Please! Please! Let me see her again! I miss her! Oh my god. I miss her so bad, it's not even funny. I need to see her. Hisabeth is the one character I didn't expect to like that much. I was already so set on getting Hisabeth just because she's a plant lady, and I thought she's pretty. I really love her eye too. But she's so much fun in Cosmic Overture, and then not only that, but when she's serious, I don't know, she feels like a real person, and I feel like the thing, obviously, I think Reverse is pretty good at writing characters to feel like real people, but I feel like Hisabeth is someone I would unironically meet in college or something. I don't know if I'd get along with her. I feel like she would just tolerate me. I'm too much of a yapper, but not of the scientist variation. Did I see the special art of the Laplace group collab thing? Is that for I did see it. What was it? Isn't it for like not AirPods, for like earbuds? It's for some kind of, hold on. Let me find it. It's for some kind of tech thing. I don't remember if it was like wireless earbuds or if it was like for that company in general. But Elizabeth is super cute. She looks so, and also Regulus. Oh my god, everyone in that art looks so cute. I swear to god. I saw it. Did I have it bookmarked? I don't think I did. Here it is. Yeah, it's X Enigma, no, Ulrich, wrong one, wrong person from that ship. X, Ulrich, Medpoc, Hisabeth, Regulus, and Lucy. Oh, they're so cute. Hold on, let me show this. Let me show this off. But I really like this graphic. I don't know what Moondrop is though. I think it is earbuds though. It looks like it. X is literally putting earbuds in a freaking drink. Okay. Let me show this off. For anyone who hasn't seen it. It's not like a spoiler or anything, it's just a CN only collab? I don't remember. It is so cute. I love the art. I love the art of Reverse and their like promotionals. They're so cute. Like look at that. Look how cute that is. Look at his event. Look at my girl. She's so cute. I love her. I love her. And Regulus. And her 1,000 outfits. Oh my god. That stuff makes me more hopeful for more Laplace focused stories. So true. Oh my god. Laplace is so interesting to me. Especially after what was it that I played? Or read? What is it called? Last Evenings. The beginning of Last Evenings, like the very, very beginning with Regulus and Ulrich. That is so funny. That was so funny. Oh my god. Oh, Regulus, never change. But I would love, like, more, Laplace focus, stories. That'd be so neat. Where can I download that? I just found it on Twitter. You know that one guy that, posts, CN, well, not even just CN, just like reverse related stuff, including CN. I can send it. I can share the Twitter link in the chat. Here. Oh my god, there's merch too. Wait, I didn't even realize. Oh my god, there's so much merch. There's an Ida bag. Oh, save me. Here. Here's one. There's the exact image that I got from. But there's more. There's like merch and stuff. Oh my god, wait, I'm just like scrolling now. Hang on. This is so cute! It's unfair. Oh my god, these are adorable. The acrylic stand. Oh my god. Reverse, can you shift to the US again? Can we go back? Freestorm Pro- oh my god, yes, the Freestorm Protocol game mode is so much fun. And it's so goofy. Their little interactions. Oh, Laplace. You're so much fun. Me just like scrolling. Looking at all of this, looking at all this merch that I can't buy. It was too expensive to have them proxied. I need to stop. Oh my god, I need to stop, scrolling. I'm getting FOMO. Ah, they're so good. Love the anecdotes that focus on the plot. There are a few of them. I do actually. I do want to play some anecdotes on stream. Mesmers, yes. 37, yes. I do want to play Blonnies. Wait, I don't know which ones. I don't know which ones, which specific ones or other ones I want to play on stream. Cause there's a good amount of anecdotes, and I know they're not terribly long. Like they make good like filler streams when I don't know what else to stream. But then I still have to do Lucy's, and I also want to do Argus and Tuesdays on stream. But I'm busy. I'm very busy this week. Yeah, I wanted to stream over the weekend, but unfortunately I have too many things to do and I have people visiting. So, alas. That's what's surprisingly good? Really? Ooh. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they're kind of like the characters, I feel like they're like it's like a random selection. Cause the I know that the anecdotes tend to focus on anyone either that doesn't have like heavy story influence or just straight up don't show up in any of these stories or events. Which is cool. I like that. Show some love to the side characters, all the minor characters. But I feel like also it's like, isn't it kind of random? I feel like every time they announce like a new anecdote, I'm always like, that is the most specific character you could choose. Like, who is the most? Hold on, I know they announced the next one. Cause the most recent one was Kanjida's. I want to read it actually. I should read that. I really liked Journey to More Punk more than I thought I would. I know they announced another one. I don't remember who it was. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Also give a lot of background on info and things, or just general world building. True. I mean, they literally have like a Xeno one. I should read that. I should read all of these. Oh my god. I need to get up. I need to pick it up. Oh my god. So many things to read. So many things to catch up on. I realized, so one of my friends is playing Reverse for the first time, and it's awesome. We were just like watching her experience this game, and it made me realize I need to go back and read some of the trails from like the first from the first few chapters from these ones, because I never read them. I like skipped them. It's just so terrible and evil of me. Can I even read them in here? Do I have to? Can you read the previous trails in game, or do you have to? Do I just have to look it up? Is it just over for me? Because I feel like I saw someone say that you can, but I don't remember. But yeah, I think it was probably the first 4 chapters. I did not read any of the trails, which is so awful and terrible of me to do to myself, to my future self. I think it's an Atlas? The Atlas? Yeah, oh, this. Story review. Snyder. Oh, shoot! Wait, hold on. Those are cutscenes. These are CGs. Ooh, oh my god, they have all the CGs. Is this a timeline? They have a timeline? I didn't know that. Oh shoot, they do! Oh my god. Thank freaking god. I will go back to these. And just read them on my own. Cause I don't, why did I skip them? Why did I do that? Ugh. Those are very complicated at first, but if you look at it now, they make so much sense, right? I can imagine. I know a lot of you guys who have watched me slowly catch up to Reverse. Like even I know some people like who have literally rewatched and or replayed Reverse multiple times, like did not, or like found out something new rewatching like a chapter from one of my streams, and I think that's the coolest thing ever. When oh my god, I love when stories are able to just connect everything so neatly. And I know that there's so many games, not even just like gacha games or anything, but just like so many story-based games where they don't keep up with themselves, basically. Like they just kind of forget things and just like move on without, and I'm just like, it pisses me off sometimes. Because sometimes you can get away with it. I know that, especially like say games like Thunderi Proseka, where like the stories are kind of, or some of the stories are kind of just like standalone, like sure, whatever. But then other times, like it's so, any games where it's so obvious that like the writers are just making it up as they go. I'm like, oh my gosh, get it together. Get it freaking together. It pisses me off sometimes. It really shouldn't, but I can't help it. Skipping the story does feel like it's part of Reverse sometimes. Cause like oh my god, I will never stop yapping about the freaking writing in Silver and Blood. I stopped playing it. I was so into Silver and Blood, and I stopped playing it because I missed one day of my dailies because I was playing a different game. But like that game, I can tell they're just making it up as they go, and I'm like, oh my gosh, save me. Oh well, I'm not playing it anymore. If they drop another pretty lady, then maybe I'll pick it up again. But not even the Yuri in that game could keep me. Let me see. What am I doing next week? I probably won't stream. No, I definitely am not streaming over the weekend. But next week, I might be able to. What I'm streaming though, I'm not sure. I have options. I can stream more Reverse, or I can stream Zenless. I could do both, honestly. The Muldir character story is probably only going to take one stream. I just have to figure out when that'll be. I love midterms. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. I think that'll be all for me today. Thanks everyone for hanging out. That was fun. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a Reverse stream. And that was a lot of fun. I love Nautica. I love her so much. She's one of my faves. Like immediately became one of my faves. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks to all my VOD watchers. I'll try to stream next week. I'll see if I have too much, unless I have a god forbidden amount of work. But I desperately need to see Muldir's character story. But yeah, as per usual, stream announcements are gonna be on Twitter and Blue Sky. The socials are in my description. I will keep pulling for Muldir, and you will see me post on both of those if and when I do get her. But yeah, hope everyone has a good day. I'm gonna go eat lunch, and I'm gonna go lock in on my work. Bye bye!